Let's get some BTST trades as well going before we wind up for the day. Naresh, what's on your list?
So first is a buy on HDFC Bank showing outperformance, stop loss at 1395, target price of 1450. Second is a buy on Infosys, which has given a triangle breakout right now. Could see further momentum tomorrow as well. Stop loss at 2670, target price of 2800.
What about your BTST ideas?
So it's Asian Paints, which I'll be bullish on from here on. The stock has been beaten down significantly in the last 3-4 months, but it looks like that the stock is forming a major bottom. Indicators oversold, and so I think a lot of positives for the stock price. 3100 as an immediate target, but expecting at least 3200, 3250 over the near term. Stop loss at 2940. And the second we buy on Federal Bank, discussed this earlier. The stock is at a breakout point, so would suggest a target of 164. Stop loss at 152 now for Federal Bank.
I wonder what Indiabulls Housing is actually closing in, for the day. While of course, there's lot other things that are developing at Indiabulls Housing. But just looking at their earnings, their AUMs saw a dip of about 4.25%. Disbursements as well saw a slip. But then that's again what happened in the last 3 months. Indiabulls Housing will just come up here on your screens, closing in with that 1% gain mark. I don't know why we're flashing those futures rates though. But that said, today of course the stars have been M&M, BPCL, ONGC, NTPC, which have gone home with very, very steady gains, as has been the case with an SBI too. HDFC Bank has seen decent amount of move. And then some of the metal names, NMDC, Hindalco, they as well have looked quite okay. Want to check in on what Nalco as well is up to and whether that's seen any follow through from its yesterday's move. That as well has seen some amount of buoyancy. 156 plus levels is where it closes the day with. The laggards then, and that's also been a bigger list. Axis Bank 2% lower there. ITC as well goes home with a dip of about nearly 2%. Unilever, Britannia, L&T, Bajaj Finance, Adani names, ports, enterprises have done nothing. Reliance took a breather, was down about 0.5%. And ICICI Bank as well weighed heavy today. About a 1% downtick is what ICICI Bank too has closed the day with. To the liquid movers then, and ABFRL definitely saw earnings reaction, was down 2%. MFSL, Muthoot Finance, Vedanta post that block deal, 4% lower is where that stock is shutting shop. And then Z as well, which closed in lower by about 5.5% or so. HPCL, Emphasis, Federal Bank, these were all your big buzzers in trade. Want to check in on what are Sun TV, Gateway District Parks, Capacity Infra, Confidence Petro, Axis Cades Tech. These were all some positive earning reactions which came by, although most of them did not really quite see a sustained move coming in. There were also weak numbers from a Gland Pharma. Paytm, of course, continues to see earnings downgrades trickling in, and that fell another 5% or so in today's trading session too. 325 is where Paytm is. And then Alembic, Narayana Healthcare as well were some of the earnings reactions. But with that, we'll wind it up right here on this edition of Closing Trades. Thanks for watching.